Big episode today, guys. We've got two massive games. The first being Arsenal in the league, who have jumped ahead of us in third place. We are now occupying that fourth Champions League spot. I think it's going to be between us and Spurs. Maybe Arsenal, depending on the results of who gets the final two spaces, as Man United and Man City seem to be running away with things in the league. Spurs have self-destructed a little bit. They've lost 3-1 to Nottingham Forest in today's round of fixtures. So if we can get some points against Arsenal, it's going to put some distance between us and fifth place. The second game is also a massive first leg against Barcelona in the Champions League. Can we get a foot up against Barcelona, or the Catalan giants going to sweep us and show them why they are the dominant team in the Champions League? Or show us why they're the dominant team? Find out today. What is happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 43 of the Saving Swans series. And in front of us, you see the competition screen, and this pretty much sums up how our season is going so far. Fourth in the league, we're 2 points clear of Spurs with a game in hand. Quarter-final against Barcelona in the Champions League, and a semi-final against Manchester United. Potentially, big things are coming to Swansea, or in the next two episodes, it could all go to hell and we could win absolutely nothing. So one or the other, we shall find out. Man City away was the game that you missed. We drew 1-1, which I was pretty happy with, to be honest with you. It was an own goal. We didn't actually score. They scored 2 goals and we didn't score any. But if Marquinhos wants to play for Swansea, he is more than welcome to. Oh, he is immense. Marquinhos is an absolute beast. Mate, if you want to score goals for us, that's fine. No problem at all. So the first game is Arsenal at home. Both games are home today. I've got one eye on the Champions League, so we're going to have to be very clever with our squad selection. Timo Horn's back in goal. Montoya, Rodrigo Caio, Akanji and Rika at the back. Rocky Mason, Llorente in midfield, Lucas on the right, Sancho on the left, Correa in the middle, and Milic up front. I have one how have I got one substitute outside of the match squad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This game is confusing me. That'll be why. Why have I got Alvaro as my substitute 8? I must have, maybe with the last game I swapped people around. Big game though, Arsenal. Do it for the fans never works. So I'm going to give a calm. None of them I really want to say. It's time to start improving. No, I didn't do anything anyway. Okay, team talk didn't go too well. But maybe we don't need a team talk. Maybe we just need to go out there and play football. I mean, Arsenal are ahead of us in the league. I mean, if we can beat Arsenal, that's going to maybe put us into third place contention. I don't think we're going to get top 2. I think third or fourth is going to be what we aim for. Fourth more than likely. But I'll take fourth, to be honest with you. Champions League football is all I ask for. Just continue our momentum. And we did have a bit of a break there, but Arsenal do clear their lines. Lucas tries to play in Sancho. Sancho! He is wide of the mark. He's been getting a lot of game time recently, Sancho, because Harit's been injured. So hopefully see him crack on a bit, maybe improve. Lozano on the wing for Arsenal. Crosses it in. It's cleared by Rika. And Sancho on the break. Milic now. I see Correa making the run. Correa. He is hampered by an injury. Luke finds Lucas, crosses it in. Oh, Milic with a free header. Should have done better. Should have done better, Milic. And it's Sancho on that left-hand side. Finds Correa to find Milic. Milic is through. He finds Lucas. Oh, we're getting the shots. I mean, a draw would put us 3 points clear of Tottenham. And Akanji is injured. But that's okay. We've got Lascelles. Lascelles is a good replacement. What's wrong with Correa? Potential foot injury. He's playing on, so we're going to let him play on. I hope it's not a long-term injury for Akanji. Does it say what he's injured for? Potential groin injury. Oh, that's not good. I can see him being out for about 3 to 4 weeks. But I'll take a draw at home to Arsenal, if I'm honest with you. Oh, and Correa's injured now as well. The foot injury. He tried to play through it. Oh, we're all dropping down like flies. Almiron's going to have to come in. I wanted to rest him for the Barca game, but he's going to have to come in and do a job for us at attacking midfield. I mean, Correa's been in and out of the team most of the season. He's picked up a few injuries here and there. But, you know, I'm happy with the performance. Keep it up. Let's get the second half underway. I'll take a draw. I mean, we'll be... Because Arsenal have got a game in hand on us anyway. So we need to be looking at Spurs rather than Arsenal. It's a free kick. Oh, Dendenecker's off. Dendenecker's off. He is gone. That is his second yellow card. He is gone. I'm going to give a push forward shout. So now's going to be the time for us to strike against Arsenal. I'm going to make some changes, I think. Oh, I've only got one sub, though. I want to sub Sancho, but I've only got one sub. We're going to have to carry on. We're going to have to carry on. We've made 2 subs due to injury. But we're going to have to... Maybe 70 minutes, 75 minutes? Maybe get creative? Come on, boys. Show me something. Oh, Montoya's off. Montoya's off. I'm glad I didn't make a sub. We're going to bring a right back on. Okay. I want to bring off Jadon Sancho. And maybe move Almiron onto the wing. Almiron, you're going to have to do a job on the wing, mate. You can be advanced playmaker, though. You can kind of be what you want to be. Or we'll do this. No, I've changed my mind. We're going to do this. So we'll bring Llorente off for Young, because I do want to keep a winger on. As much as he's not playing very well, at least he's a natural at that position. But we're going to keep our shape. Fekir crosses it in. Oh, Milic clears. So at this moment in time, I'm happy with 0-0. Well, Almiron does clear, but he gets the ball and he's got space. Lucas has got all the space in the world to run into. He's one-on-one! Oh, he was one-on-one. I'll take a draw. I'll take a draw. I'm happy with a draw. Arsenal look at their formation sitting back now. So, they're playing for a draw. I'll take a draw. And Rodrigo Cayo with an amazing slide tackle. But this game could go anywhere. It could go absolutely anywhere. Oh, I tried to intercept there by Young, but Lacazette's got the ball. Ramsey, Cavani to Fekir. Sees Conte on the wing. Crosses it in. But Lascelles clears the ball. Come on, Lascelles. Come off the bench because of an injury to Akanji. To be fair, we have got strong centre-backs. I'm happy with our centre-backs. Roque Mesa sees Young on the wing. Young crosses it in. Sancho with the goal! We were going to sub him off. But he stayed on and got the goal. Oh, he was so close for coming off. But Roque Mesa pings a ball over to Lucas. No, it's Young, sorry. So substitute Young comes in. And Sancho on the volley. Oh, he almost came off. Young was going to come on anyway. But we get the goal. I think it's time we go defensive. Maybe. Possibly. I've pressed it now. But Milic... Oh no, I'm not going to go defensive. I'm going to go counter. I've changed my mind. Counter. Sit back. Absorb the pressure. And we'll take a 1-0 win. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take a draw. I said before the game I'll take a draw. But a 1-0 win would be fantastic. Lucas holds the ball up well. But Young gets the ball. Almiron. Roque Mesa tries to get to Sancho, but Rob Holding wins the ball back. Lascelles hoofs it up the field. And it's a long highlight. But who is it going to be for? Lucas on the right-hand side. Crosses it in. Milic! Oh, it's on the line! It's in! It's in the goal! Van Dijk! It's an own goal! And it's 2-0! What a victory this will be! Young crosses it in. Well, he doesn't cross it. He plays the ball to Lucas. It's a bit of a miscommunication. And it's in the goal. And it's 2-0 to Swansea. I'm going to stick on counter-attack. I'm not going to change anything now. There's no point changing anything. Oh, this is a big win because that puts us 5 points clear of Spurs with the same games played. Same points as Arsenal, but they do have a game in hand. So like I say, it's more Champions League. I don't care like what position we get. Oh, and Arsenal get a goal back immediately. Right. Defensive. Warning. Defensive. Defensive. Oh, I pulled my DM off though. Oh, okay. Rocky Mees can play DM. Oh, Miron's going to sit in the middle. We're going to pull our wingers back. You'd be an inverted winger, Sancho. Defensive. Defensive. Structured. Get everyone back. I think that's going to be it, guys. I think this could be it. This could be it. And the final whistle goes. And it's a 2-1 victory. How bad are the injuries, though? How bad? That's it. Is it going to... Oh, I hope they're not too bad. So, vintage display ensures Swansea victory. Akanji's out for 3 to 6 weeks. Correa's out for 1 day. Whew. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Akanji's not the end of the world. We've got Lascelles and Rodrigo Caio. But and as I mentioned at the intro there, Nottingham Forest beat Spurs 3-1 in the games there. So we are now 5 points clear of Tottenham Hotspur. I'm going to give a warning to Montoya. You don't want to be getting sent off in the game, mate. I was going to say, I thought Sergio Ramos was in charge then. But we've got 1 victory in the bag. It is now time for the Barcelona game. So we're going to come back. We are at home against Barcelona. This is it, guys. Possibly the most important game of the season so far. Barcelona at home, quarterfinals of the Champions League. This is the team we're going to be going for. Timo Horn in goal, Montoya, Rodrigo Caio, Lascelles come in due to Akanji's injury, Rika left back, Marco Rog and Almiron in the middle, Lucas on the right, Sancho on the left because Harit still isn't quite yet fit, Correa in the middle, he has recovered enough from his knock to play, Milic up front. I'm going for a standard mentality, which is something I don't think I've done for this whole series. Because I don't know if control is going to be good because I don't know if we're going to get the possession. But I don't know if counter-attack is going to be a bit too negative. So I'm going to go standard for the first 10-15 minutes. And see how this game plays out. And we can always mix it up on the fly. So they are going very defensive. Got their improval point. Come on, boys. A European night at the Liberty Stadium. Barcelona's come to town. And we're going to evaluate the situation and see how we get on. I mean, Suarez, Messi. There are some big names playing in that team, boys. And I want to kind of see how the game evolves before committing to any tactical decisions. But Correa gets a corner. Crosses it in. Almiron right outside the box. Pass it back to Correa. Decent cross. Rodrigo Caio. Lascelles gets the goal. Is it in? Is it offside? No, it's not. They've given it. They've given it. It's 1-0. And Jamal Lascelles gets the goal. And we are 1-0 up against Barcelona in the Champions League. Correa with a cross. Caius heads it down for Lascelles. How many times have we seen that between those two? Rodrigo Caio heads it down. Lascelles hammers it into the goal. And we are retaining possession as well. And we are 1-0 up against Barcelona. I just... Milic. Oh, hang on. I'm not going to talk. Milic. Sancho! Oh, it was almost 2. It was almost 2-0. But what I was going to say was, as long as we don't concede too many away goals, that's what I'm worried about. Because at home, I think Barcelona is going to be a lot more challenging. Messi. Outside the box. That's a poor shot from Lionel Messi. And we are keeping him out of the game. And we are retaining possession, so I'm going to go control. Almiron, outside the box. Marco Rog. What can he do? He gives it back to Almiron. Jadon Sancho. Rodrigo Caio, the centre-back. Oh, a back heel. Milic had 2 chances to score. Milic hit it at the goalkeeper twice. I don't know if that was an amazing save from the goalkeeper or Milic just absolutely shit his pants. We should be 2-0 up. We should be 2-0 up. But, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Piaka, is it? On the right-hand side? Weigl. Tolisso. Back to Piaka. Suarez in the middle. And Barcelona are coming at us. Messi. It's a decent cross to Tierney on the right. Oh, but we clear. Weigl, Packer, Tolisso, Messi. That's what I was worried about. That's what I was worried about. Them getting the goal. And to be honest with you, if Milic would have finished his dinner, we could have been 2-0 up. And Weigl, it was a good passing move by Barca. Messi was on his own. Okay, Timo Horn could have done a bit better. But Messi was on his own there. Someone should have marked him. I'm going to shout D. Demand more. I want to see more from these players. So we do concede the away goal. But Milic. Cleared by Piqué. Milic outside the box. He's not really got anyone to play it to. So he does pass it back to Rica. Rica sees Sancho making the run. Sancho crosses it in. Milic goes for the shot. I don't think Milic is playing that well, you know. I think it might be time to bring in our Champions League sensation, Nathan Evans. Because I don't believe Milic is playing that well. Tierney on the right-hand side crosses it in. Suarez in the middle. But Lascelles clears the ball. I mean, we've had 10 shots on target. But Lucas is on his own. Lucas is on his own. Crosses across goal. And Correa makes it 2-1. And just as I was about to go into a rant about going into half-time 1-1, we get the second goal. Milic and Sancho with an amazing ball over to Lucas. And Lucas, unselfishly, I thought the chance had gone, but Correa makes up for it to make it 2-1. And we're going into half-time with a 2-1 lead over Barcelona. Let's sink that in. Swansea City are 2-1 up against Barcelona. Just saying. I appreciate the efforts. I mean, Milic is on 6.9, but I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll leave it for now. We'll give it the second half. If by the hour mark I'm still not impressed by Milic, I'll bring Nathan Evans on. But he is playing a 6.9. I mean, to be fair, the team are playing very well. I'm going to encourage the team. Montoya with a throw-in. Almiron. Marco Rog outside the box. Finds Milic. It's a bit of an unorthodox header, Milic. I don't know what you were trying to do there. We are on the hour mark, though. I did say I'd sub him off. So we'll give this highlight to give Milic a chance. Tierney. To Piaka. Suarez is on his own. Suarez is 1-on-1. but he fluffs his lines. I'm going to bring on Nathan Evans. I'm going to bring on the poacher. Bring on the 16-year-old. Anybody else tired? I think we're okay for now. We'll give it to 70 minutes. So the team are looking a bit nervous out there. I'm going to calm them down. And we're going to make one last change. Well, we've got 2 more changes to make. Sancho's a bit injured, so we'll bring on Florian Koeman. He can play inside forward. Almiron's tired as well. We'll bring on Llorente. Make him a deep line playmaker on support. So we'll mix it up a bit. We'll see. We'll take a 2-1 lead to the new camp. Because we're going to have to go defensive at the new camp. They're going to be at us. They're going to be all over us. And guys, if we've got 1 minute left, but it looks like we're going to be taking a 2-1 lead into the new camp. Although there is 30 seconds left to go. Anything can happen in 30 seconds. Llorente. Florian Koeman. Nathan Evans. It was a good ball by Evans. Finds Lucas. Crosses over. Correa! Oh, that was a very good tackle. A very, very good tackle by Barcelona. 2-1 it is, though. It does finish 2-1 to Swansea. I'm going to give a very nice victory. I'm proud of the team. 2-0 would have been slightly better, but it is what it is. Leverkusen won 6-1 against Valencia. Oof. But Swansea show class to upstage Barcelona. 2-1 victory, and that is just 2 victories in this episode, guys. 2 wins. So that puts us two 2-1 wins as well. So we're going to do the Man United game off screen in the league, because we're going to be coming back for Barcelona away and Man United in the FA Cup semi-final. So another big episode coming up. Are we going to qualify for the semi-finals of the Champions League? And also, are we going to get to the final of the FA Cup? Find out in the next episode, guys. As always, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up for 2 amazing 2-1 victories. Tweet me at SuperswanYT. Let me know if you think we're going to qualify for the Champions League semi-finals. We upload Saving Swans every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 4 PM GMT, and hopefully I will see you in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.